Ladies, you guys are actually doing this nowadays. And I'm speaking to women, okay? The younger woman, what I'm seeing is the majority or most of you, okay, are getting with older gentlemen. And you're using your attraction to your advantage. I get it. You look good. You're your first, the most, fertile state. All the biological factors come into play. But what I'm noticing from this generation, specifically with women who are getting into these relationships when they're young, with older men, is specifically, and I think and believe it's for the reasons of financial means. Most of you are getting with older men, which I understand because they can provide. But what happens is, what I've noticed from some of you is you get into these relationships with these men, you marry them, maybe, or you guys get married, not you marry them because they decided they want to marry you. And essentially, after you work on yourself, after this person helps you get where you want to get in life, maybe provides for you financial means to go to school, a home so you can focus on your stuff. Maybe you decide you want to go to school and be somewhat independent, right, to provide. Once this person builds you, once this person provides for you for X amount of time, right, for whatever reason, you didn't pay bills, you didn't pay rent for a certain amount of time because he wanted you to go to school, he wanted you to focus on your goals, maybe you had one kid in common, who knows. But what I've noticed from this generation of women who get with older men, I've been seeing, and actually have had women talk about this, is that you guys eventually fucking leave that person, okay? You get into these relationships with these older men, you work on yourself, you build yourself, you get into a place where you're financially okay, and then all of a sudden you decide that you don't want to work through the bullshit, through whatever's happening at home, through the chaos, right? And when you made those vows, if you're married, through thick and thin, that you don't even respect that. You just kind of wake up one day and say, fuck it, I'm done with this. And you move on. You're already pretty much financially stable on your own. You have your own shit going for you. And you dump this dude and you leave this guy. And ladies are doing that nowadays. And this is, to an extent, not okay. If you're a person who leeches onto a man and you know deep down inside that you're just doing this because he can provide and that's it, there's really nothing else there, but you want to see where it goes, and you work on your shit and he pays for your bullshit for X amount of years, and then eventually when she gets hard, when you're settled in, when you're fucking set, you're ready to go, you decide to leave this person, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because women are doing that nowadays. You guys get with somebody to provide for your means, older, more than likely he's older. And then when you get to be in your early 30s, then you want to go and simp around and do whatever the fuck you want to do. You want to file for divorce, which 8 out of 10 of you do that anyways. You want to, play the whole fucking card of we grew apart when you were just there to get on your own shit, to fix your own fucking problems, your financial problems, your insecurity fucking problems, and then you bounce. That's what has been going on. If you agree or disagree, leave a comment below. Let's start a conversation about this situation. You want to be a feminist? Cool. Sign up to go to the military and fight the wars. Do the complicated mathematics and the chaos theory. Do the engineering, write code. Do the most complicated shit you can possibly do is fucking work graveyard shifts in construction. You want to be equal? Then let's play equally. If not, then you want to be traditional? Then get in line and focus on what needs to be done correctly. Peace.